Good morning, SKs, and happy Monday. Welcome to your phonics lesson of the day. Today we're going to be exploring 3 new word families, but before we dive into that, let's start off by watching a video together. Similar to other videos we've watched, this is a YouTube video that is like a video story that's all in rhymes. So we've read the one with the worm already, and we read the one about the buzzing bee, and now we're going to read one called Once I Laughed My Socks Off, and it was written by Steve Atwell. So as we watch this rhyming video, as always, pay close attention to all the different rhymes that you hear or see. Ready? Let's watch. Once I laughed my socks off.
Once I laughed my socks off, and they ran off down the street. I caught them, but they wouldn't let me put them on my feet. They danced around behind me as I made my way back home. They jumped and jived about the place. They'd not leave me alone. I went into the living room to sit and watch TV, but they danced around in front of me and I couldn't see the screen. I tried to do the washing up, but much to my surprise, they jumped around inside the bowl and splashed me in the eyes. "Oh, socks," I said, "do please give up this dancing to and fro. Not least because it was that I stopped laughing hours ago." They looked forlorn, those socks of mine, accepting their defeat. They sidled to the side of me and slipped back on my feet. Next time I laugh, I will ensure my shoes are firmly on. Now that should stop my naughty socks from such a carry-on.
All right, guys. So I don't know if you've ever heard that expression before, but sometimes people will say, "Oh my goodness, that was so funny. I was laughing so hard, I laughed my socks right off." So it just means when you're really, really laughing at something and you're just kind of letting yourself go so much that your socks fly off. So that was a very nice little story. I'm going to pick a random page now, and we are going to check out to see if we can find some rhymes on this page. All right, so I'll read this page out loud. They danced around behind me as I made my way back home. They jumped and jived about the place. They'd not leave me alone. Right, so let's go see if we can find any rhymes here. They danced around behind me. So the end to this sentence was me. The word ending is E. That's the E sound. As I made my way back home. They jumped and jived about the place. They'd not leave me alone. So I'm looking at all the word endings at the end of the sentences, and there isn't one that seems to rhyme. However, if you look at home and alone, they have a very similar sound. So sometimes authors will get away with that. They'll use words that aren't perfect rhymes, but when you say them out loud, they have a good ring to them and they sound like close rhymes. Home alone, home alone. So the word endings are very similar, not perfect. The M and the N are the only thing that's different, but it has the own sound, long O. So the long O sound is what's making it sound like a rhyme. All right. And now that we've explored our video poem of the day, it's time for us to check out our lesson. So let's see what's on the docket for today. I will share the lesson screen. All right, here we go. So the 3 new word endings that you're going to be dealing with, and actually you've seen them before, but now we're mixing them together. At is one you've seen before, ought is one you've seen before, and now it is the one that's new to the mix. At, ought, it. So today you're going to start with a word sort activity. So all the words you're going to have to sort into the right spot are right here on the next page. So you'll have to look at them, read them, make sure you take the time to read them all. and cut and glue them into the right spots. Or if you like, you can just write them into the right categories. So let's do one together. Here I look at the word up on top. I first read my word. CH, chat. This word is chat. I look for my word ending by finding my vowel, and that and everything after it is my word ending, at. Chat ends with at. So I would take my word chat, and I would glue it or write it or point it into the at category. Once you are finished with the word sort activity for at, ought, and it, you can move on to activity number 3. As always, I am going to be reading out the questions now, so you can feel free to answer the questions as I read them along. Remember, if I'm going a little bit too fast for you, you can always pause my video and rewind to make sure you get everything. Are you ready? Number 1, which picture has the same word family as that? That. We have a bat, I want to say needle, pin, or prick, or sit. Oh, I know what this is because of OT, ought. This is a shot. So let me do this again. Which picture has the same word family as that? Bat, shot, sit. Circle the right one. Number 2, which word has the same word family as blot? Blot. Look into blot, find the word family by isolating the vowel and whatever comes after it. Blot. Your options are mat, plot, split. Number 3, which word rhymes with knit? Knit. Your options are clot, spit, or splat. Number 4, which picture has the same word family as yet? Yet. Your options are bat, pot, or vet. And number 5, which word does not, I repeat, which word does not rhyme with drag? Drag. Your options are flag, flog, and snag. Which one does not rhyme with drag? Once you are finished activity 3, you can go ahead and move on to your last activity, activity number 4. You know the drill, SKs. You gotta circle the word that matches the pictures, and one word is spelled right and one word is spelled wrong. Your pictures are pot, cat, sit, bat, bit, hot, caught, knit, and hat. So you'll read through these words and circle the right ones. Make sure you read them carefully. For instance, the first one, this is not a pit. This is a pot. So pay attention to those word endings. And with that, I have finished my instructions for the phonics for today. So time for you to finish up those phonics activities, and I'll see you for your next activity. Remember, 11 a.m., I want to see you all SKs online for your live guided reading. Cannot wait. See you soon.